gotta just stay true to yourself. This world, it almost seems like it wants us to follow some sort of ABC path. I don't know about you, but living my life just to pay my bills and get by, it's a real hard way to live. I want to live with purpose. I want to live with passion. My brother Darren, he's a dick, like your sister Kyra. No offense. He treats me like I'm his mortal enemy and I'm his only brother. He's got it all figured out for himself. He wants to go off to college, be an engineer, get married, have a wife, have kids. He wants to have a boat and he wants to have a barbecue. And all that stuff's well and grand, but I don't know. I mean, how many people do we know that actually fit that mold? I mean, is it realistic? And then what? You watch your kids go off to school and live the same kind of life. You grow old, you hopefully turn to dust while everybody follows that same path. No, I want to live with purpose. I want to find something that makes me so damn happy that I don't ever have to go into work upset, moaning and groaning. Unlike my pops, there isn't a day goes by where he doesn't have something to say about his job. And my mother, God bless her soul, she puts up with him, but deep down, I know she's unhappy. And she doesn't show it, but I know why. It's because she followed that same sort of path, that ABC path, right down the line. She wanted to be an artist, a painter. I found some of her paintings in the attic the other day, and I don't know much about art, but Paula, these were good. They were the kind of paintings you read about in art class, or the kind you see in museums. And it made me wonder why didn't she go off and do what she wanted to do in life? And I know it's what she wanted to do because she talked about it so much. And I know the answer. Well, my life won't be that path. I'm going to find something I want to do. I'm going to find my talent. And even if I haven't found it yet, when I find it, I'm going to make a purpose in this world. I'm going to have a purpose. I'm going to make a difference with my talent. Thank you.
All right then. Willie Jay was over, and it was just after Anyway, we were just standing on the back porch playing with Dog. And suddenly, Zachary comes from around the side of the house. And he startled me, because he's supposed to be away at the office. And here he is coming from around the side of the house. He says to Willie Jay, "Hey, boy, what are you doing here?" And I say, "He's not doing anything. You just go on home, Willie Jay. Just run on home." But before he can move, Zachary comes up and knocks him once right across the side of the face and pushes him down the porch steps, causing him to skin his elbow real bad on the hard concrete. Then he says, "Don't you ever come around here again, or I'll have them cut out your gizzard." Well, Willie Jay starts crying. These tears come streaming down his face. Then he gets up real quick and runs away with Dog following after him. After that, I don't remember much too clearly. Let's see. I went on into the living room. I went right up to the Davenport, and I opened the drawer where we kept the burglar gun. And I took it out. Then I brought it right up to my ear. That's right, I put it inside my ear. Well, I was going to shoot off my own head. That's what I was going to do. Then I heard a slamming. And suddenly, for some reason, I thought about Mama. How she'd hung herself, and here I was about to shoot myself. Then I realized, I realized I didn't want to kill myself. And she probably didn't want to kill herself either. She wanted to kill him. And I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill Zachary, not myself, because I wanted to live. So, I waited for him to come on into the living room. I held out the gun, and I pulled the trigger, aiming for his heart, but hitting him in the stomach. It's funny that I really did that. Thank you.
I know you haven't felt well lately. I know that you aren't well, which makes it hard for me to tell you this, but I wish that we were friends. I wish that we were close. I don't like waking up in the morning to scramble your eggs while you shout obscenities at me in the background about things that don't even deserve shouting. I understand that it's hard for you. I get that. But you forget that I'm a real person and not just a worker that you hired to cook and clean. I am your daughter. I mean, I don't feel like I'm your daughter, but I am, I guess. Look, these were the cards that we were dealt, Mom. And I'm sorry that I'm not all that you hoped for, and that the life we live here together isn't glamorous, and that Dad abandoned us when I was born, and that's something you shouldn't make me feel like it's my fault. I never even met him. I didn't even know the guy. And I try, I try to do all the things that a good daughter would do for her mother, but you're just so rude, and I can't take it anymore. So treat me nice. I'm worth more than enough to be treated nice. Treat me nice before I have an outburst. Like a real outburst. Sumo level outburst. Huge. So treat me nice. Do you want some more coffee? Thank you.
We don't have much time. I don't know when he'll be back, and he can't find me talking to you. Oh, God, you're never going to believe me. Maybe you should sit down. Isaac is dead. Fell strangled him. He's dead. Steph, he's on his way here right now, so I need you to believe me. This is happening. It's not a joke. It's not a nightmare. I had to convince him that I wouldn't tell anyone, or he was going to kill me too. You know he's capable of it. I don't think he made it seem like Isaac wasn't even the first person he killed. I mean, think about it. How many people have mysteriously disappeared from your life? How many people have pissed off Felt and you've never heard from them again? I mean, I knew he had a dark side. I knew he could be cold and violent, but he acted like it was nothing. He strangled him, and he acted like it was nothing. I mean, it's Fel. To him, the question isn't why kill someone, it's why not. Motive is incidental. He wants to kill someone, so he does. For him, it's just that simple. He's a sociopath. It's so obvious, really. I don't know how I didn't figure it out sooner. I was so stupid. I thought he cared about people. I thought he was my friend. When I was climbing the walls of my apartment, when I wanted to throw myself into traffic, he was there. And I don't know if I'd be alive right now if I didn't think he gave a damn one way or another. But the truth is, he doesn't care about anyone. He's a cold-blooded killer, a predator. And I don't know how I didn't see it sooner. And if I did see it, and I fell for him anyway, what does that say about me? Thank you.